If we go down to Adelaide Railway Station, this is the end of the platforms which stretch from that point to Morphett Road, and this is the new Royal Adelaide Hospital. It should be quite easy to connect at ground level or one level above between the platforms underneath the Adelaide Convention Centre, where the platforms are actually located underneath these buildings, through the basement or ground level of these buildings here to get to Royal Adelaide Hospital and bring pedestrians away from the very narrow footpaths and congestion which is occurring on North Terrace. And at this point, where pedestrians are expected to wait 5 or more minutes for a chance to cross over from bus stops and tram stops on North Terrace. People are ignoring the fact they shouldn't be walking across there. They're ignoring the fact they're not meant to be walking across there. It clearly says red. Cars are coming around the corner and they nearly got knocked over by the cars. This is West Terrace. See is 5 lanes wide on this side with 5 on the other side, and these other vehicles are waiting for these fire brigades to come through, where the light is still red for pedestrians and the trams aren't running at the moment. Here comes some more fire brigades. Meanwhile, pedestrians are still not able to cross over. Still haven't changed, and this lady's ignoring the fact that she's not meant to be walking across. Obviously, somebody of high authority in the hospital. Thankfully, the smoke's going down on the fire. Traffic on West Terrace has been stopped. Trams just come. And the tram's been stopped as well.
Pardon?
I'm talking to myself about this video I'm making. About the fact that the buses should be on that side of the road for people who want to go to the hospital, rather than on that side of the road and having to walk across.
And the tram delay. That's a long time now.
Yes.
Very long time.
Yes. The intersections mean that trams are just like any other vehicle. They have to wait their turn.
We're not. They seem to get the right of and
up
change
to a
the
point.
sequences.
Up to a point you can do that, but when you've got trams in both directions on a level crossing, then who's going to have the sequence? No one's going to have advantage.
No.
So we can't cross over because some people before crossed over and nearly got killed by cars coming around the corner here.
Yes. Well, the police were here because it. We've been saying for months, because before the hospital opened, that we were having. This was an issue that needed to be addressed.
That's right. So I'd only been to Shanghai, underpasses, Moscow, underpasses, Beijing, underpasses.
And I think
North Terrace, Adelaide. This is a position of the original Adelaide Railway Station back in the 19th century. And we can see that the trains for the existing rail system are just behind the wall. The cars in the 3 levels of car park in the position of the original platform 1, and we can see that there's a line of sight through to the Royal Adelaide Hospital, which is beyond these 2 medical institutions built by the 2 universities. Adelaide Railway Station, looking down the current platform 1. And the 3 levels of car park which have been built above where platform 1 used to be located. And the blank wall where pedestrians could be taken underneath Morford Street Bridge. Here's the existing car park at level 1.
The next stop is Mile End.
At this point, pedestrians are not allowed to walk to the logical extension underneath Morford Street Bridge to the new Uni SA building. You can see there actually is a footpath there from an earlier time. This is the point where the provision for underground trains to go through is allowed. And this is George Street. And we can see that this is a holding area for trains. And then we are at ground level, level 1 for Royal Adelaide Hospital, the new one. This is George Street. So the pedestrian walkway could be built at a level above the George Street to not interfere with the use of George Street for service vehicles and for ambulances and others. The point where George Street goes on to Port Road. I understand that a women's children's hospital is going to be on this part of the site. We're going to work on it at the moment. We're now going underneath Port Road. You can see an old roller line there.